welcome back to my channel. I haven't been here in a while, and thank you guys so much for who is yelling outside? Thank you guys so much for continuing to support this channel and follow me and subscribe to my videos and like them and share them. I see all of those like notifications. I forgot the word for a second, and it just means so much to me that you guys are still supporting me even without putting out content. So thank you guys all so much. Today's video I will be showing you guys how I got this hair, where I got it from, how you can get it, the colors that I use, the styling, the gluing down. Actually, I didn't record myself gluing it down because I have other videos gluing it down. It's the same exact method. But yeah, so this is what this video will be about. If you are curious on how I got the rest of my face together, then head on over to my Instagram where you can check out a IGTV tutorial of me doing my eyeballs. And if you're interested on how I got the rest of my face, you can watch my other YouTube video where I will be showing off how I got the rest of my face as well as my outfit and everything I'm wearing. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So today I will be using Crazy Color in the shades Bubblegum Blue, Candy Floss, and Lime Twist. And I'm also going to be using Underground Cosmetics in Pastel Coral, Lavender, Peach, and Teal. When I originally did this video, I did it with all Underground Cosmetics pastel shades, and it came out so pretty. Unfortunately, they didn't have those shades in stock the second time I filmed this, so I had to use the Crazy Color colors, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of them. As you guys can see, the formula is super liquidy, and it just feels like water in a sense, and they drip really bad. So what I ended up doing for the lime green shade was adding conditioner, and that really helped with thickening the color up and helping the formula, because the watery part of it is just like not a fan. I think it'd be great for someone who is, putting straight onto the scalp, like, putting the hair color right onto your head. But if you're applying it with a brush, it drips really bad. So as you guys can see here, I'm adding the lime green into the cup, and that's how it looks. And I was really hoping to put a lot of conditioner in there and hoping to lighten it up, but the pigment in these colors is just so strong that I would have had to use, probably an entire tub of conditioner to get it at a lighter shade instead of this like super bright lime green, which in the end ended up being fine. But just so you know what's it's gonna look like. And so right now I'm just mixing it, and if you don't have a whisk, you should totally get one. And here's what the color's looking like. It's still super lime green. That conditioner really didn't add anything for the color, just really helped the formula, changing it from super liquidy to a little bit thicker. And what I'm doing now is just organizing my colors in the way that I'm going to apply it. So I have all my cool shades on one side and all my warm shades on the other. So shades from red, orange, yellow, green are all on the right, and then everything else is on the left. So this is what the hair originally looked like. It's super pastel, like a soft rainbow that I absolutely loved, and and totally missing it right now. Although I love the end result, I still just really wanted this rainbow color. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. It was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm applying the Pastel Coral, and the way that I'm going to be applying the hair color is warm shades on the outside and cool shades on the inside. When I originally did this, I put a lot of time and energy into it, and added a lot of unique colors to every inch and a half of hair. But this time was my second time dyeing it, and I really just wanted it done. So I was, in a sense, kind of rushing through it. But I started off with that pastel coral on the outside. Then I went to the pastel teal, which is the kind of dark green or pastel green, and then put lime on the ends, and then transitioned into lime. This color I'm applying right now is actually the blue, and it looks totally purple. When it first came out, I was like, oh my god, this looks like toner. Like I just bought toner. But it came out pretty vibrant, so the color is a little will kind of fool you. And I'm trying my best to keep the frontal part of the wig, separate because it's going to be dyed a different way. So I'm putting the lime green on top of the teal, and then I'm gonna go back into the pink. I think this was the bubblegum pink. In the end, they kind of just looked the same, I guess, because it wasn't being put straight onto blonde hair, but onto hair that was already dyed. So I'm just going through this process again, starting off with that orange. I mean that orange. It's not orange. That pastel coral, and then putting in the bubblegum pink, and then I think I put that pastel peach on the ends, which didn't really show up that much. The pastel shades are so light, and they really only work on blonde hair, and so I think putting it on to hair that was already dyed just kind of killed it. The lime green, I think I put way too much lime green on this wig, and I didn't really realize that until it was over, but there's so much green on it, and it's not that the color isn't pretty, it just totally is not what I wanted to do. So if you are really, 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 really trying to get like a pastel color, then personally, I wouldn't use the crazy color that I picked. I don't believe that range even has pastels, or maybe if they do, they just didn't have them at the store that I went to. By the way, I got all this stuff from, what is that store called? Nigel's in North Hollywood. So if you're in the Southern California area, or if you're in LA and you're looking to get these actual colors that I used in store, then you can go to Nigel's and get all these shades in stores. Hopefully Underground Cosmetics will have their stuff restocked if you do decide to go pick it up, because their colors are perfect, and I'm totally having remorse watching myself re-dye this way, and it's just like, oh, goodbye sweet pastels. So you guys can probably see it a little bit better now, but seeing how the rainbow kind of starts with, the red, quote unquote red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I go back from the purple to the green and then to the reds and the pinks. So that was kind of the idea with how I was placing the hair color, at least the second time around. The first time I did it, I, I it was way more intricate, and maybe I'll throw up the video another time of showing you guys how I dyed it originally, because it was just such a pretty color, or like the colors came out really, really pretty. So I think maybe either I'll make another wig and just dye it how I originally dyed it, or just throw up the video so you guys can see. And then we're getting to the front again. Oh, I also used yellow the first time. That was another thing that really helped, was using yellow. And the second time around, I was like, I don't want to use yellow because it didn't look as pretty. But it's not because the color was ugly. It's just because I didn't leave it on long enough for it to really sink into the hair. And so it just looked like I had random blonde strips. I'm like, no, that's not what I want. And then for the front, I really wanted the front to be pink because it's my personal favorite color. But you can totally put whatever color you want that's your favorite. You can put the blue in the front or the green. You can totally flop these colors and have all the warm shades in the center and all the cool shades on the outside. Like, it's really your preference. These are just my favorite colors, so I want them closer to my face. And so here's how the first two rows are looking. And it looks so pretty when it's wet. Like, I feel like the colors are so saturated. And then here's the top. So the top kind of reflects the bottom, trying to have all the pinks and the greens and the blues and the purples on the same spot. I really wish I put more purple in there. I did not put enough purple. Um, I don't like purple and green together because it's like Barney colors, and I put so much green that I was just like, there's no way to put purple. So right here, I'm just like showing you guys how I'm going to color it. So I'm gonna put the darkest pink at the bottom, and then the lightest pink at the top, and then I'm going to move into the greens and the blue and then the purple all the way in the back. I spread this process up so it wouldn't look like it's taking so long, but like as I'm rewatching it now and like doing the voiceover to it, I'm like, oh my god, this is such a long video. And I was really hoping it wouldn't be. Okay, so this next part, I'm just gonna let you guys watch it. I'm not gonna talk, so that you guys can just enjoy it. Okay, so here is the hair the very next day, air dried. Um, I didn't let it air dry in like any particular position. Just like flopped it on the couch and let it dry. And you guys can see how vibrant that green is. Like it's so vibrant. So is the purple. I mean, not the purple, but the blue. But you see how pretty the purple is? And like, I wish I put more purple in there. So I'm getting ready to blow dry it. And if you've watched my videos before, you know that It's a 10 brand is my favorite. I'm using the Silk Express, whatever this is, serum, as a heat protectant and just overall little shield for the hair. I'm not going in trying to get it bone straight because I'm going to crimp it. But you guys see how pretty the texture is close up, and like even on top of already dyed hair, like the color deposited so well. Okay, do you guys see like the pink and the green? Like I feel like a watermelon. This like blue and green section just feels like one giant mermaid wig. Kind of makes me want just a blue and straight wig only. And this is what I'm using to crimp my hair. I wanted the hair to be really, really, really big, with a lot of texture that it doesn't come with already, which is perfectly fine. Because using the crimps and getting it even like kinkier and fluffier really really takes a lot of work, and it really ups the like caring of the hair. So I'm using the crimping tool on maybe 430 or 410, something like that. And I'm trying to use small pieces because it's not a really big crimping tool, which is kind of annoying because it's really small crimps. So I feel like it would make sense to make like, the plates bigger because of how much space you have to cover. But, whatever. I'm gonna let Hot Tools do what they want. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, like this process took all night. Like you can kind of see outside the window, like it's daytime, the sun is still out, the birds are chirping. By the time I was done with this, it was, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock at night. This takes a super long process, and the wig itself is 30 inches, and it's it is not quick, y'all. So, I mean, if you plan on crimping your hair and doing this, just be prepared. Like, you are not going anywhere tonight. But this is how the crimps are looking. So you can see compared to its natural texture, it's really tight. I thought I had another clip in there. I guess I took it out. Sorry guys. Anyway, so this is the next day. Don't judge me, all right? We all look crazy when we take off that wig or that scarf, you know. So all I'm going to do right now is just style the hair, get it ready. I didn't glue the back down, so I'm just going to put that down really, really quickly. So I'm just going to go in and pluck some more swoop the baby hairs, which I'm not a pro at. Some people are so good at swooping baby hairs, but I've noticed that when it comes to blonde frontals, the way that they make blonde frontals, like I haven't seen anyone else, you know, change my mind, but the way that blonde frontals are made is always different than black frontals. I don't know what it is, but I've noticed it. Like every single person who has a blonde frontal that dyes it, it's just the hair doesn't lay the same as when the frontal is black or the hair is black. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out. I'll tell you that much. So all I'm doing right now is just taking the front part of the wig and putting it into a ponytail. And you guys, the hair is so thick. Like when I say it took all of my energy and time. Yo, girl, I mean, that was the workout right there. I skipped the gym that day. And I'm just getting out my little sideburns. I don't know what it is about sideburns, but they're just everything on a wig. So I'm just two-strand. Where is my words right now? I'm two-strand twisting the little ponytail that I made, and you guys can see how like thick and kinky those crimps really made the hair. So if you are someone who loves all that extra texture, I would totally invest in buying a crimp. I think it was like $40 or something, so totally worth it. And then I'm just tying it up into a little knot, and I'm going to secure it with a bobby pin. I don't think I put the bobby pin on camera, but yeah, I'm going to secure it with the bobby pin. And this is pretty much the style. Oh yeah, y'all. I had, listen, when I be gluing down my wig cap, I be using the spray, and sometimes the spray gets a little excited and gets all on the ear, so don't judge me. Oh, okay. I didn't know who was going to pose. Oh, okay. Ain't got no makeup on, but feeling yourself. Okay. All right, go ahead. Yes. Okay. I didn't know that was there. All right. Alright you guys, this pretty much wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. This hair was a total oops color and did not end up the way that I thought it was going to end up. Tis is the life. Tis is the life. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're curious on where I got this hair is actually from my own hair company, which hopefully by the time this video goes live will be up and running. If not, then just keep watching my videos. I will let you guys know the minute that it's up and running. Feel free to follow my hair page at madebybabe.co on Instagram. What was I was gonna say something after that, but I totally forgot. If you aren't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It means so much to me watching you guys click subscribe or like see the notification that I get when you guys do subscribe. It totally encourages me to keep making more videos. What was I gonna say? I'm like I've been shooting so much today, I'm just like bleh. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any suggestions, any type of hair tutorials you want to see, hair colors, let me know in the comments down below. What did you think of this hair color? It's definitely not what I was going for and not something I thought I would ever make, but it's here and I do enjoy it and I do like it. It's hot as hell. With that aside, I still really like this hair, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!